on drones within 45 meters. It costs you 1 point.
GAMEX is a modeling and simulation exercise. It's a first-person shooter game based on strategy, puzzle-solving skills, and allows teams up to 5 players to compete against a simulated environment. It allows them to develop their skills, decision-making, prioritize their decision-making, and try to generate aircraft from their deployed location. Generally brings a different perspective than those of us that wear the uniform. Quite often we get ingrained in understanding what our roles and responsibilities are, and we have a very specific way that we like to think about things. The public offers that different analytical view in some cases, especially a younger generation of the public. And secondary to that, sometimes this indirectly has an opportunity to promote military service, the value of military service in national defense. And so potentially there is a recruitment linkage to it, allowing young folks to first be exposed to other airmen and guardians out in the force, allowing them to say, hey, this looks like something I want to do, either when I grow up or later on in my life, or broadcast it as an opportunity for friends and family. The first instance of GAMEX was hosted at Sumter, South Carolina, Shaw Air Force Base. The second one was at McLean, Virginia. And now we're hosting our third event here in San Antonio, Texas. All of them have been supported by our partner, MITRE. They have been the ones to develop the simulation, and they are the ones that run the background, run the computer systems, and then they will analyze the first tranche of data, ensuring that we can formulate maybe tactics, techniques, procedures, policy changes. We are in a very resource-constrained environment, and so this allows us to perhaps make better decisions on where we want to invest money in the future. San Antonio is a good hub for, it is first of all Military City USA, or it's known as Military City USA. Also, there's a large composition of folks that support a variety of different functional backgrounds here. We do have the Air Force Installation and Mission Support Center headquartered here in San Antonio, at Port San Antonio. And with that, we bring a variety of disciplines that can contribute specifically to this effort, whether it's security forces, force protection, logistics, base communications, a whole range of different functional backgrounds and capabilities. So San Antonio was kind of a natural fit. And we look forward to partnering even further as we develop this longer term. Well, after they conclude today, MITRE will take the data that they've acquired through the experimentation runs, the various trials. They will analyze it, develop perhaps some outcomes that we can use to better inform ourselves for those policy changes, for perhaps investments, for counter small unmanned aerial systems. How do we defend an installation against those or other environments? It may further develop into strategies for the larger Department of the Air Force in terms of how we want to employ multi-capable airmen for the long range, for Air Force generation, especially when we deploy and we have to generate aircraft.